I get requests for love magic all the time. But my question is, have you been intimate with that person? Sometimes people say, no. Let me tell you something. If you want a love spell to work effectively for you, there's got to be a connection there. You can't just say, oh, I want to do a love spell on someone that you haven't spoken to. In some scenarios, in order for you to aid the work that you're doing, you have to communicate with the person. You have to be around the person. See, the thing about your love spell is that you have to think practical as well. You can't be a person that's saying, oh, well, I'm going to do this and I'm expecting that person to drop and fall in love with me. Your image, your speech, how you carry yourself, these things play a role in a love spell. If this is not someone you ever had a connection with, then you have to build that connection with your conversation, your actions. I'm not saying go out there and be a simp, but you got to be a gentleman. You got to be appealing to that person's eyes. Sometimes you may have to spend a little money on yourself to keep yourself well groomed, or to buy yourself a little cologne, or to basically spend some money on clothing, because this is what aids attraction. One thing I see a lot of spiritualists do is that they don't focus on attraction, physical attraction. Before you can get into attracting someone outside of yourself, you have to develop attractiveness within yourself. You have to become a magnet to attract the things you want. How can you attract the things you want if you're not attractive?